Hello everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you all are doing great. I heard from Curtis today and he's doing good. He's liking it. Everything's going well and I am so happy tonight. But I'm making up some gnocchi, which is potato dumplings with some Italian sausage, Italian gnocchi soup. It's delicious and everything you need for this is in the description box. So go look there and that's where you'll find all your ingredients. But I have here a pound of Italian sausage. You can use hot, medium, or mild, but I could only get it in the casing. A lot of times you can get it in the pack where it's already ground up for you. But my grocery store was out, so I had to get the links, cut the casing off, and fry it up. So I got just a tiny bit of oil in there of your choice of cooking oil and get that fried up nice and brown, and then we'll get that grease that's on there. All right. I got that frying up. Let me move this a little bit here. I'm going to get that grease off there. Now I'll just throw a piece of paper towel right in there and just tilt that and get all that grease out of there, what you can. Get it all out of there. Some of it is flavor, so I'm going to leave a little bit, not too much though. Okay. Now to that, I'm going to add in my onions. And as I said, everything's in the description. We're all looking for soups. It's that time of the year. And we're going to cook this probably at least 10 to 15 minutes and give it a stir here and there. All right. Okay, y'all. I know I said 10, 15 minutes here. I'm jumping ahead of myself. 5 minutes. Because I meant to say 5 minutes. I said 10, 15 minutes. 10, 15 minutes is after we get our chicken broth in here. So this has been going 5 minutes. We're going to add some garlic. Just going to give that a quick stir, maybe 30 seconds. And I'm going to get my chicken broth over here. This is good with some crusty bread. Some good bread. You don't want that garlic to burn, so just want to till you start smelling it good. Okay, I'm going to add my chicken broth. Now, I wouldn't salt anything until the end because that is salted broth. So if you're on a restricted salt diet, you can do the low sodium. Now I'm going to turn this up, bring it to a boil, then we'll turn it down to a light boil. I'm going to add me some black pepper, some thyme, just kind of rub it between your hands there. And some bacon cooked up, chopped up. And I'm going to get my lid on, clean up my stove here, and I'm going to bring it to a boil. I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer until those carrots and celery get tender for you. All right? All right. Let's take that lid off. Smelling good in here, y'all. Yes, it smells good. Okay, now this, you can find your gnocchi and where like your pasta's at, your spaghetti and all that. This one's from Italy. I like this one. They're little, excuse me, they're little potato dumplings. So now what we're going to do, everything there is tender. We're going to add these. Follow your directions on your package, which is normally 2 to 3 minutes. When they float, they are done. So those are going in. The whole pack. Let me turn my heat up here. We're going to add some spinach, some baby spinach. I have a 6-ounce pack. I normally use almost all of it, but I like to save some for my salad. I didn't quite use all of it because I'll save some for myself. You could put much of spinach in here as you want. This stuff wilts down to nothing. So we're just going to let this cook till that gnocchi, probably 2 to 3 minutes. Let that cook and we'll get some cream added to it. Alrighty. I've had those in there maybe 3-4 minutes. The gnocchi and the spinach. Now we're going to add some cream. Get all that in there. And if you're new to the channel, I hope you guys are enjoying. Please don't forget before you leave to hit that like and subscribe and share. Help me out, y'all. It sure does help my channel. And then we'll get some Parmesan cheese. Fresh Parmesan grated cheese. Well, it's already grated for me, but I like to use this one here. It's already grated up. That's some good Parmesan. And you're basically heating the cream up, letting that cheese melt. Look at there, guys. Don't that look delicious? On a nice, cool evening for dinner with some nice crusty bread. Delicious. But I'm going to let that, I turned it off. I'm just going to let that cheese melt, let that cream heat through, which ain't going to take long, and we're going to serve us up some soup. Alrighty, there's the soup, my friends. And it's delicious. Now, I meant to bring up to you a while ago, you can use whatever kind of chicken broth you want to use. But for those of you who have not noticed or watched, this is what I use. I use the Knorr, is that blurred? Bouillon. You can use what you want. I used 4 teaspoons of it. And I didn't have to add any more salt because that's already salted. That stuff is just, it's got such a good flavor to it. It flavors your broths and your soup really well. Your rice. I know a lot of you have used it. It's popular, and that's why it's delicious. Now, when I served up the bowl, I like mine spicy, so I put some red crushed pepper. I'm waiting for my garlic bread in the oven. But I like to put some crushed pepper, and I put some more of that Parmesan cheese on there. Get it nice and gooey. Look at there. Get a bite. Oh, that's good. And especially for a lot of you that are already getting that cooler weather. But soup, I don't care how hot it is, or if I want soup, we're going to have soup. I don't care if it's 100 degrees out. I'll just blast my AC and make it cool inside the house. But I hope you guys give that a try. As I said, that cooler weather's coming up on us. Ooh, that crushed pepper just hit the back of my throat there. It's coming up on us, and there's nothing better than a nice hot bowl of soup with some crackers or some bread, cornbread, biscuits, whatever you want with it. You can't go wrong with soup. And as I said, if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Go check out my merchandise. Got some nice stuff in there. It's all below. You can see it there, my store. And until next time, or next week. We will see you guys later when I can pop on here. I will. Like I said, I don't have a set schedule yet. They keep moving my husband's surgery around. He has to have a stress test, and he can't have it done because he has a hard time walking, and he has to do a lot of walking. So supposedly now they're changing it to a chemical, or they give him some kind of chemical for the stress test. So, but Curtis is doing great. We love y'all. He sends his love. Till next week, hopefully, maybe in a few days, who knows. We will see you guys later. Enjoy the soup, and I love y'all. Bye-bye.